time to move a combine. Alright, so here's the combine we gotta move. I gotta back it out of here. We're gonna get some fuel. So the first thing you do when you get a combine is turn down the radio. And you're about to back it up, open the passenger door so you can hear people behind you, because you really can't see very much outside this thing. Parking brakes on. Alright. Wyatt's gonna be in front in Drew's truck. I'm gonna be following this truck, and then Drew will be driving the combine in the middle. Do I got 4-ways on? The 4-ways work on this. Hopefully so. Well, this wheat's all yellow because it's volunteer and I sprayed it here. We are headed to Pomeroy. There's some low looking tires on this thing. See what I mean? People are like, oh yeah, you gotta get out of the way. It's like, okay, well, I'll try, but this thing doesn't maneuver quite as good as you'd think, and it is the size of the road. He's in the ditch on this side, and he's almost off the road on this side. It's a good idea how big these things are. He wants to put it in 3rd gear. There we go, 3rd gear, maybe 4th gear. We'll take off at speed. Here we go. Heading from Dayton, Washington to Pomeroy, Washington to drop this off at a mechanic. The mechanic is going to hopefully fix this one. This is Josh's combine, so that we don't have a problem this coming harvest, because the other combine that looks a lot like this is up on top of a very steep hill with a blown motor. Some of our lay down yard right here is Randy's old Dodge truck. Some of our equipment, sprayer, fertilizer rig right there. I sprayed this field too. Looks like maybe some skips, but I got these juniper trees here. This little strip I hate farming right here, this is Randy's also. I hate farming that piece right there. This is too skinny, that's why. He's got the long auger on this one compared to mine. On my 9120, this is a 9240. On my 9120, it's much shorter, the auger. You'll see here when he turns how long the auger is. Or you just go back in the videos. And the really long auger, that wasn't us. And the medium-sized augers, that was this one. And then the short auger, that is me, the 9120. So this is planted winter wheat. This is our winter wheat right here. It didn't get shocked like a lot of the other plants did in this region. Looks very green. Got some peas out in it. That weird color right there. That's peas. There's a lot of bowls out here. I know the reflection's not great, but over here there's quite a few what I would call bowls. That's where you can go in. It's protected on one side, like that eyebrow protects you, and then at the bottom of that eyebrow right there in the center of your screen is a bowl. You'll be able to see it as we go by. There's a bowl back in there. There's a bowl right there too. That wheat looks pretty good though. That's peas, volunteer peas right there in that bottom. Ooh, Drew is bouncing. Badly. Look at that thing squat. Jesus, Drew. That's not good. That was scary. That's why you record. More bouncing combines, it's just our thing. Jeez Louise, dude. So we're coming over the road here. This is some fog there in the distance. Flagger way up there. Drew's combine seems to be in one piece even after all that hydraulic bouncing. Bouncing like a lowrider. Kind of doing it again. Why is it doing that? Like a disc right there. Neighbor's disc. Hey, look. Oh, I thought it was part of an elevator. It's not. Hey, here's the disc. I got a plow. Looks like about a 9-bottom plow. Well, so it sounds like I'm going to be headed to Prescott after I get back from Pomeroy. So I go to Pomeroy, bring this truck back, drop it off in Dayton, pick up a tractor with a mower on it because I got mowing to do, and then I head back to Prescott with the mower and then get ready to do some mowing. And somebody's bringing another truck down to Prescott, then we're going to meet back in Dayton, and that's where my car is, in Dayton. The Shuffle. I don't know what it is about this thing. It just loves bouncing. Well, as I was waiting to go around, Grandpa's in the band now. Maybe Drew will see him behind us. I don't know. Either way, he's joined the convoy now. So as you can see behind me here, this wheat here is pretty green. It's got a little bit of a yellow tint to it, but it's fairly green. We're having issues in Prescott about 20 miles away where everything is yellow. All the wheat has turned yellow. It's kind of a scary deal. But here, it's slightly yellow tips, but there was enough snow, so it looks good. We're safe. You can't see the top of those hills because the fog. So again, a good example of how big a combine is. Especially the new ones. Those outside duals are big. They got duals in the front. They stick way far out. This guy wants to be like inside the combine. He's like, load me up, Dad. Maybe he's hiding in his shadow. So that way you don't know he's there. This thing is bouncing like crazy. Let's see if it bounces going up this hill. I cleaned the window, but not very well before we took off. Rumble strips that the government put in. That guy just passed, and no way he could see. No way. Ah, the joys of moving a combine down the highway. Like I said, the joys of moving heavy equipment. And then the exact opposite is this guy, who was really hesitant on going. But he did it. He went. And this looks really blue. So this guy just did all that. There's a car coming. And they're gone. Oh, the cars got past us. So this is our Willow Piece farm right here. On the left is that's the old barn. On the right, there's cows. And behind us, trucks. This is our Willow Creek turnout right here. That trucker was plenty close. Starts to get really thin up here and really sketchy. This should be fun. Because Wyatt's kind of new and he doesn't know how to block off the road. Because that's really what you got to do. We got to block off the road because this thing is the size of the road. Coming up here, there's guardrails and a rock cliff on the other side and no room. I'll just leave the camera rolling through this one. you can go buy a mini truck. Those are my boss's cows there. We have cattle as well as wheat and peas. He raises steers, breeding bulls, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is where he's got to go way ahead of us. He's got to go way up there. You're leveling, Drew. I am the dash cam. See what I mean about the guardrail, though? There'd be nowhere for the car to go over there either. But here we go. I almost want to back off from this in case anything untoward happens. They always look back like, whoa, what was that? That's an oversized load, son. You already passed. That's an oversized load, man. Go, dumb. Go. It's too late now. This is US Highway 12, or no, State Route 12. State? Really cool. It gets wider and bigger up farther ahead. is a one-lane bridge. So I get over, so no one else can get over too. So nobody can pass us, rather. I'm gonna get over and let all these cars go by. Drew should too, but oh well. As I said, I pulled over. They're going by him. I'm catching him. Shift truck. Oh, that's Jake brake. Somewhere in front of this guy is my combine. Well, it's not my combine. I'm just following it. So here's the first real turnout that we have. Drew's gonna get over. This Bowen truck's gonna pass him. Or Bowman truck is gonna pass him. Nobody behind me though, so they can just go. This is up past the 2 Cannon on Highway 12 before the Starbucks turnoff. That weed's yellowed up pretty good. I imagine that's weed. Wheat here is a little bit yellow. I need to do a video on the wheat freezing, but for now, just enjoy the views. red flashing lights up there. Right off the left of the combine. Accident? Something happened. This guy, I don't know. Imagine. Somebody's asking in one of the previous videos on whether or not cattle are out here, and for sure, on land like that, there has historically been cattle, but I'm not sure if there is right now. Like, that's a hill. That's nearly a mountain, but not quite. Not quite. It's like half a mountain. Guys. They got themselves a piece of equipment also. There that goes. That was a big old oversized load too. That's what the red flashing lights were. It's a tow truck and a wide load. This road is single lane. So as soon as Drew gets over, I'm gonna get over so they don't pass. Turn right here towards Clarkston, which goes towards Pomeroy from Highway 12. I don't know what highway that is. But this is a single lane bridge. One combine barely fits through it. Where's the Pataha Creek, named after the Native Americans that used to live here. But imagine now room for us and someone else. Scary bridge to even take with 2 cars wide. And that thing's bigger than 2 cars. the wind turbines look pretty cool up in the fog up there. I just posted a photo to my Instagram back at the last stop. Surreal. Some people don't like them. I like them. They make people around here plenty of money. And all the people that have them like them, so I don't see the problem. Except that this road is really skinny. That could be a problem. Hey, Gail. We're getting over. Into those rocks there. Well, you can pass me, truck. I don't know about passing him. We're getting off. Here we go. This thing was just bouncing. We're almost to Pomeroy, Washington. We're in Garfield County. And there's a car flying up on us. Hooray. He made it past. Here come the trucks. Turn off up here, yay. So we get out of the way so all the cars can go by. It's like the 12th time we've done this. This guy is tailgating the out of this car. Super tailgating. Yep. And there we go. Okay, we're good. This guy is quite the collector up here. The collector of fine things like old campers and Ford Rangers. That's a Ford Ranger. That's an old camper. That's an old camper. That's kind of a new camper, kind of. That's an old RV. There's a Dodge Dakota, Ford F-250, Subaru, trucks, all sorts of stuff. Boats. And this car just went off the road. You did good. And then all that. Wow. He's rich. Coming up on Pomeroy here pretty quick. Troy's getting over because he's not an idiot. Wow. This is going to be the first truck of the day that's actually pulled over and stopped. Good for him. This guy gets 5 gold stars, man. For sure. Good job. Good job. He said weed on the side, so maybe he knew. Trailer court. Sounds about right. Checks out. Coming into Pomeroy, finally. Only 4 cars behind us, though. No compression brakes. Oh, okay. Jim's Fertilizer and Honda engines. These are new houses. These new houses in Pomeroy. All these houses on this hill are pretty new. Look at that green elevator over there, though. It's really tall. Why? Why does it gotta go up so high to get in those little tanks? Old-fashioned Christmas begins December 1st. Yeah, look at those elevators. They go up so high to drop down so far. I think there should be a big elevator there too. Big old grain bins. These are crib elevators, some old-fashioned wood elevators here. Some new add-on steel bins. Nice. And now where we're headed is right here with the combine. Right there, yeah? Yeah, right here. Turn drill. Turn drill. This is it, no? Pretty sure that's it. No? No drill? No? Okay. Nope. I thought we were gonna turn there. No? Okay. Let's try the next one. There's a lot of low wires in this town, I think. All these roads probably scared Drew a little bit. Well, that was it back there, I think. Somehow we gotta get going back where we were. There's a lot of combines back there. I imagine that's where we were going. Go, Drew. Downtown Pomeroy is lots of fun. In a combine. Wrong, that wasn't it? Yeah, more than 4 behind us now. Oh, maybe this is it. Hey, we didn't go too far. That was a different place back there. So I was right. This is the wrong place. We're going to go back through downtown Pomeroy. We had a line of cars behind us, though. There was nowhere to stop, nowhere to turn off. So we're just going to go back. Look at all these elevators, though. So many elevators here. And I can hear the fans running, so they work. Look at the combines in there. Look at all these combines. Pomeroy's the place. Place to be for grain storage right here. Tell you what. And look at that bus. That's cool. Look at that. Ooh, that's cool too. Hey, look at that bus. Oh, that's cool. Look at all that stuff. think we're at the place. We need to turn left and go down this street. This is it. Roof. I'm on the way back, heading up over the hill here, and that's a header or something. John Deere 630F, old Pappy machinery.